You're watching Mix at 3. Augusta Prep is ranked #1 in the Augusta area for STEM education for a number of reasons. One of those is their new STEM building, the W. Roger Giles Institute for Inquiry.
Yeah, Derek Willard is the head of the school, and he sat down with me to talk about the new program. Derek Willard, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Natalia.
Of course, thank you. First off, let's talk about what STEM education is.
Sure. So STEM is kind of an abbreviation we use in education for science, technology, engineering, and math. And we know all schools teach these things, but really it's an approach where you try and teach them in an integrated fashion. So you might have a course like robotics where a student actually is going to be doing technology and math, and computer science in the same course.
Yeah, fantastic. So your new building, the W. Roger Giles Institute for Inquiry, is designed for STEM education. On your school site, it says current students are graduating in the midst of the 4th Industrial Revolution. So what do you mean by that?
Well, I think a lot of us remember learning about the first Industrial Revolution when we were in high school, but we are apparently in the midst of a 4th one, and that's really being driven by things like robotics, artificial intelligence, additive manufacturing, which is 3D printing, big data analytics. So there's this whole technological set of forces that are really driving a whole new set of jobs for kids who are coming out of schools today.
I'm glad you're bringing this up because people are thinking technology are taking jobs away, but it's actually the opposite, right? We're bringing more jobs.
In some cases, yes. I think, over the last year, we've seen ChatGPT pop onto the horizon as artificial intelligence, and Hollywood went on strike because writers thought they'd lose their jobs.
Right.
But there's also a whole new line of jobs developing for people who have to train the artificial intelligence to produce a product. So it's going to be fascinating to see how all this plays out.
All right, so now let's break down what exactly will be taught at the Institute.
So it'll be rather unique for schools, period, not only in the area but anywhere. Number one, we'll have elementary, middle, and high school kids in the same building every day. And what's unique is they could be a part of almost anything you would consider a science. So you might remember biology, chemistry, and physics when you were in high school. We will also have computer science, robotics, and engineering taught in the building. And then on top of all that, we will have the area's only virtual reality lab that's in a K through 12 school. So
that's so exciting for all the students, yeah, and teachers too.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Tell us a little bit now about the Augusta Prep and its history.
Oh, sure. Augusta Prep was really founded in 1960 and was founded as a 7 through 12 private school, independent school, and those group of parents were really focused on great preparation for college. And then in the late 80s, it merged with a pre-K through 8 school called Augusta Country Day School. And so the modern version of what we call Augusta Prep really started in the late 80s. But we've been here in the CSRA, really trying to prepare kids not only for college but for life for, I don't know, I guess about 63 years of classes now. So I think it's a wonderful school. We run a full range of not only our academic programs and the STEM programming, but we have a robust arts program and facilities for that, and a robust set of athletics running programs that almost everything a big high school would do. So.
Amazing. And Derek, where can people go to find more information about Augusta Prep?
Well, we'd love for people to go to www.augustaprep.org and check us out today. We also have accounts, on all the social media platforms too. But if you're interested at all in looking for next year for your child, there's an inquiry button, and you can click on that and start a process and learn a little bit more about what we offer.
Amazing. Awesome. Derek Willard, thank you so much.
Thank you, Natalia.